Hey everybody, it's Saturday Salmagundi Shop Talk. Okay, today I'll tell you what I did. Absolutely nothing. I rested, and the more I rested, the more I ate. I have gone full steam all week working on this house non-stop. It seems like non-stop, but in the heat, 3 ditches. I start at 7 o'clock in the morning and finish at 1 or 2. Yesterday I finished almost 3 o'clock. I wanted to get the painting finished. Okay, so the house is coming along great. I can stop right now. We're getting ready. We're monitoring this storm, this depression, this tropical thing that's happening up the coast of Florida. I'm in Florida, so we're on standby. We're trying to see what's happening. I think it's going to be a lot of rain, probably for about 3 days. So I won't be able to work on the house, and I probably won't be able to throw knives. I probably won't be able to come out to the shop here. Yep. That's how that goes. So I'll be in my knife room for a while. But today's carry. I enjoyed a really nice lunch with my wife. I enjoyed relaxing inside with my dogs, doing nothing. They keep thinking I'm going to do some work on the house. And I enjoyed going to the store. You know, it was really nice. And I carried this. I didn't go to my Buck today. My Buck Sport 112. I carried my good old Kiku XR LTE. It's just a super fantastic fidgety knife. This is the G10 scales. This is the gray. I had to color coordinate today. You see what I'm saying? You got to do that once in a while. Yeah, this is cool though. Love carrying it. It's a great conversation piece. I pulled it out when I was in the back there with the knives in the store, Tractor Supply. And yeah, it becomes a conversation piece. Just a fantastic knife. I love them. The Kiku, saw Kikus. Anyway, getting to this. You didn't know this was happening. My step-son-in-law and my step-daughter-in-law and the grandkids are up in Tennessee. And they went to, I asked them, they go up there like once a year, and I always tell them to go stop by Smoky Mountain Knife Works because they're in that area, and they did today. And it so happens we were in the car, and I couldn't even think because I know Smoky Mountain Knife Works has every knife that was ever made, just about. But Sean, my stepson-in-law, he called me, and then he FaceTimed me. He was right there buying one of his employees. Sean is a construction builder. He's a house builder, and one of his employees asked him to pick him up something at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So he was there over at the Case Knives. I said, "Yo, you picked a good one." I said, "Those USA made." I said, "You picked a good place." So he was asking me what I wanted out of there. What would I like for him to pick out? And I couldn't think. I mean, there's so many knives out there, you know what I mean? And I just been in Tractor Supply. Anyway, he says, "Well, I'm going to pick you up something. You might not like it or not, but anything from him and for bringing it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, which I've never been before. I would love to go there. That would be my Disney World trip. That would be my cruise. When people want to go to these cruises, when they go to Disney World, Universal Studios, I would love to go up there, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and spend about 3 or 4 days there. Yep, I could do that. I lived in Tennessee for a few years. Yep, but I never went there. I never got to go there. Okay, so let's get to this Tractor Supply deal. This thing, $29 is it's almost 50% off, man. And this is a fantastic knife. I double checked. It was on my wish list for some time. Now, I cut a tubing today. That's the first start. And I did a short video. And I'm going to do an up close and personal. I can tell you right now, I love this knife. I am so dying to throw it. It's pretty cloudy out there, and I'm pretty tired. I'll see. You know me. But yeah, this thing is razor sharp, and they call it. I went off the Cold Steel site descriptions. This is a short description title for the video would be Cold Steel SRK, SK5 fixed blade knife. But it's listed as a survival rescue tactical fixed blade knife. 6-inch blade, that SK5 steel. And I always love their grips, and they're always well balanced. Oh, I'm going to be throwing this. I'm going to be slicing some water bottles. And I just never had it. Amazon said they could not ship this to my zip code, which, you know, I think is crazy, because some of the knives they ship me that I shop for, they're just downright wicked. That's why I'll put it. They're wicked. This is a knife. I was reading up on it on Cold Steel. It's very popular with the law enforcement and rescue. And it's kind of built for that, you know what I mean? Tactical. Man, this it feels great, guys. It feels great in this sheath. And you know, on a lot of their sheaths, I've done the leather sandwich. I could on this one, but I really like the way this is. I like the whole kit just like it is. It just makes sense. And yeah, this is nice to have out in my on my knife chest inside the knife room during this hurricane season. Which reminds me, I got 3 favorite knives that are kit ready, because you never know, power outage, that kind of bit. So we're supposed to have a lot of rain out of it, I know that. So we have we're flood prone here where I live, so we'll see what happens with that. So with that said, I always say that it's kind of nice to get a shop talk out. It's nice to be in my shop, my backdrop. I've missed it. I missed you guys. Thank you guys for still supporting my page. I just had to get what I had done was very important on my house. I've waited 4 years to do it, and where I was employed, where I worked at, my workplace, I never got the chance. I have vacation days, and that's when I like to work on my house. It just never happened. You know, when you get called, text, or emailed, it just kind of bursts your motivation, your bubble. And now I just concentrate. This is for me and my wife. This is for the family. It's fixing this house up. And that's what I'm doing. And it got to the point where it needs to be done. And I'm going to be working on it, but now I got that part done, and I can kind of pick out different projects to finish on the outside. Got to go underneath the house, blah, 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 and ratchet jawing. I'm just excited to talk with you guys. I'm excited to be in here. I wanted to make my Carta scales for that K-bar. I got the leftover, my Carta slabs, for that K-bar BK40 Becker Foley knife. I wanted to do that. Now, if this storm does what it says, I might have a chance to get in the shop in the morning. Yep, in the morning, and then get the scales built and done and show you guys before and after, before the storm comes. Fingers crossed. That might be my plan, because I'm not going to work on the house tomorrow either. I need to rest up. My back's killing me. Anyway, thank you guys, and I hope everybody's safe, and stay hydrated. We're still in this heat wave, man. It's nonstop. Take care and sog out.